Okay, this is Roger Martin again from Billings, Montana. This little clip here from step 5 of Mobe is more valuable than I can say. I may have to redo this, but so what? Just listen to this. This is incredible. It shows you where he was at, what he did, and a little bit of how he had to get there. But it's all about having the right people in place, the right team in place, and the right system in place, so the right team and the right systems can be proven and can make the sales it need. Just listen to this.
To borrow some of it, and I was about 1 year away from graduating out of uni.
I have to readjust the sound here.
Behind the model isn't the right one, and when you don't have a stable team with a proven track record, then that's a recipe for disaster. So when I first got into business, Mobe didn't exist. That's me in 2009 in a very bad photo, but that's where I started my entire business, and that was in the corner of my bedroom. Now, shortly before taking that photo, I had invested $38,000 Australian in a top-tier organization. Okay, so even back then, I saw that top tier was the way to go. Now, that was a lot of money for me. That was pretty much my life savings, plus I had to borrow some of it, and I was about 1 year away from graduating out of university. I'd actually been studying for 4 years, so I had 1 year left, and then I would have 2 degrees. But I actually dropped out of university, and I decided to go all in with this brand new business model. Now, what happened shortly after that wasn't exactly what I expected when I made that investment. For the next 9 months, I was working full-time, and when I say full-time, I'm talking 10, 12 hours a day, very focused on the business, and I did not make a single sale, not even like a $10 commission or anything like that. Literally not a single dollar. Now,
all right, so he spent $38,000 into a high tier system and didn't make any money. It's because they didn't have any proven system, and the team didn't know what they were doing. They explain this is so essential and so fundamental to success online that it's almost always overlooked, and most people that get into a company do not know if it's proven, especially a new company, and they don't know if they have a proven system, and they don't know if they have a proven team. He didn't, and he spent $38,000, and he's not making any sales. Now listen to the rest of this.
looking back in hindsight, the company didn't really have a proven system. They actually didn't really have any systems in place. It didn't have a system like we have with Mobe. The system was wrong, the team was bad, the people managing it, and the potential to actually profit with it was pretty bad too. So no matter how hard you try and pedal a bike, if the chain is broken, you're going nowhere. And that's how this company was. All the chains were broken. But I stuck at it. Okay, I continued to invest in myself. I started to figure things out. I taught myself marketing, phone sales, all of those kind of things. I did find some good mentors and also some business models that actually worked. I learned from all my mistakes and I kept on moving forwards. Shortly after that, I went on a product creation binge and I created around 37 different products. And eventually I started to see some success. Okay, at first it started off slowly. I was making around $700 a month, and that was in mid-2011. Okay, so about $700, that would be a normal month, not much at all. And then after making a few key shifts and doing some things differently, making a few small, well, not really small, some major changes as well, within about, I believe it was an 18-month period, we were doing somewhere over $300,000 per month. Okay,
and went from $700 a month to $300,000. So there were some major changes here, some major things done right. We'll get back with this and do some of this other later, but I'm going to stop this and edit it and go from there. But you're getting the idea. He's learned from his $38,000 wrong investment in the wrong company, wrong systems, to creating his own products, getting in the right systems, getting behind the right teams, the right mentors, and changing and being huge.